This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
A warning about a scam involving artificial intelligence. Tonight, we're hearing from a local man who says AI impersonated his daughter's voice and made terrifying threats. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Kelly Jackson.
I'm Ann Allred. The phone call not only used his daughter's voice, it also threatened his grandchildren. Senior investigative reporter Paula Vassan delves into this disturbing trend and explains how you can protect yourself. Paula, it's just getting worse and worse with AI.
Well, yeah, scammers are finding new ways to exploit our trust and emotions. Using technology at their fingertips, they're using artificial intelligence to mimic the voices of our loved ones.
His granddaughter's artwork tattooed on his arm tells you everything you need to know.
I'm Poppy. That's all I am. That is my entire life, my family.
So when Mike Capstick got a call that threatened his family, he felt like his world collapsed.
And it was my daughter. And she was crying, and she said, "Dad, I've been in an accident."
A man on the phone said his 3 grandkids were in the car too. He said he'd harm them.
I was totally stunned. I didn't know what to say. I was trembling.
Then came a red flag.
Because how much money do you have in your checking account?
Eventually, he discovered it was all a farce. A scammer using artificial intelligence to copy his daughter's voice. His goal, to scare him into handing over money. The I-Team spoke with one of the largest cybersecurity firms in the nation for answers.
The scammers are getting smarter and better with their tools.
Pete Nicoletti tells the I-Team these crimes are exploding in popularity with people using AI.
This technology is the fastest implemented technology in the history of the human race. Faster than radio, faster than TV, faster than email.
And with that comes exploitation.
Anybody can use the tool for a couple of bucks.
As scammers prey on the emotional vulnerability of their targets, his advice to protect yourself: avoid posting personal photos and videos publicly on social media. Be skeptical of urgent requests and have a code word with the people you trust.
If this happens again, what would you do differently?
I'm going to ask for the code. You're going to have to give me a code.
Now, St. Louis City Police tell the I-Team they'll consider specifically tracking crimes relating to artificial intelligence. Right now, it's not something the department tracks.
Thank you, Paula. A St. Louis County father is charged after police say he put a loaded gun in his child's backpack. Tony Fisher is charged with endangering the welfare of a child. According to court documents, his son goes to Hannah Woods Elementary in the Parkway School District. Police say the child noticed the gun in his backpack on the way to school and then told his teacher he didn't mean to bring it. Fisher, the dad, told police it was his gun and said he put it in the backpack the night before. He's now behind bars.
Tonight, we're learning more about what caused the nearly dozen students to be hospitalized in the Metro East.
There was a gas leak at St. Clair Catholic School in O'Fallon last week, but we're told that's not what caused the kids to feel sick. 5 on your side's Diamond Palmer is live at the school with these new details. Diamond.
Well, Ann and Kelly, O'Fallon fire officials say they confirm with medical officials that the students taken to the hospital because of the gas leak most likely were experiencing psychosomatic related anxiety. The fire officials say that less than 0.3% of natural gas was found inside of the building, which they say wouldn't make students sick. Now, conflicting reports came out about this gas leak when it happened from both fire crews and utility companies. Ameren originally reported there was a carbon monoxide leak coming from the school's rooftop, while O'Fallon Fire Department reported there was a natural gas leak coming from the school's kitchen. One student passed out, but now fire crews say it wasn't a result of the leak. A total of 17 students were taken to the hospital for experiencing original symptoms of lightheadedness, upset stomachs, and nausea. 8 others were also taken, including one teacher who was evaluated on the scene. Friday, Fire Chief Brad White confirmed students had no real symptoms, no signs of carbon monoxide or natural gas.
You know, it's the after the fact, and as we look at everything, I say it was a series of unfortunate events. You had the one child who was sick, kids reacted to that. We arrived, we tested for the carbon monoxide, didn't find anything. We switched to gas. We started to find the low-level gas throughout the building. I think that it added to their anxiety, which is what triggered some of those things that happened.
A local therapist in the area disagrees with these claims, and she says psychosomatic disorder would show itself in physical symptoms rather than emotional symptoms. I have reached out to both Ameren and the school for comment, and I have not heard back yet. Reporting live here in O'Fallon, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Today, U.S. Steel shareholders approved a sale to Japan's Nippon Steel for $14 billion. More than 98% of shareholders approved the deal. U.S. Steel operates a plant in Granite City. Some union workers say they're concerned about what the deal means for them. Nippon has said it will honor current labor agreements. The Biden administration is also opposed to it, saying the U.S. needs more American steel companies. The Justice Department has to sign off on the deal.
4 people are hurt after a crash in South St. Louis County. It happened overnight on South Broadway near River City Casino in Limay. 2 cars in this crash. One of them hit the casino sign. 1 person is seriously hurt. 3 others have minor injuries. Police are investigating what caused it. It's a sudden departure in St. Charles County. The superintendent for the Wentzville School District is leaving after 2 years on the job.
Just last night, an emergency meeting was held to discuss the next steps. Jacina Coronel's in the newsroom with more details.
Dr. Danielle Tormala released a statement alerting families about her sabbatical effective immediately. She said following that, she will retire as superintendent effective at the end of this current school year. Now, this marks the 2nd superintendent in 2 years for the fastest growing district in the state with more than 37,000 students. Tormala didn't give a reason why she was leaving, but she said, quote, "This role has challenged me and allowed me to grow both personally and professionally," end quote. Now, the district has faced some problems in recent years, from debates on book bans and a recent lawsuit from the Missouri Attorney General saying a trans bathroom policy was discussed behind closed doors. 5 on Your Side political analyst talks about the struggles educators may be facing.
And we are seeing another layer of pressure that schools haven't had before, which is lawsuits coming at them left and right. And so that not only takes, your energy, it takes resources, money, staffing to fight these lawsuits and deal with this. So sometimes it's just too much.
Wentzville Board of Education said the search for an interim superintendent will begin immediately. In the meantime, their deputy superintendents will assume the roles of co-interim superintendents. They said they're committed to ensuring a seamless transition as they embark on this new chapter.
A St. Louis County Walmart is removing all of its self-checkout lanes. This is at the Walmart on Watson Road in Shrewsbury. Walmart says it made the decision after feedback from employees and customers. There will only be traditional checkout lanes operated by workers. The changes will start after closing Sunday and work will last for about 2 weeks.
Coming up, more conflict in the Middle East, why the U.S. is warning about a possible attack from Iran.
Government spy surveillance tonight. Lawmakers weigh in on a bill that allows it.
Are your Eclipse glasses safe to donate? We verify a viral post on where to send them.
And happy Friday. It's a little bit breezy now, but the wind relaxes tonight. We're in the 60s now, but look at these weekend temperatures in the 80s. How long will that last? And I'll time out storm chances coming up.